as soon as Austin started recording.
Now I'm just fucking around at this point.
Oh, did you just mix those two?
No, I finished the other one.
Oh. Two great tastes that go great. Oh god, this is horrible.
Worst idea ever. I can get significantly more drunk because I live next door. That's
It's true. I have to drive home.
It's like what I'm thinking. It's like,
no matter
what, I still
You
have to
don't
drive
really
across.
have to stumble.
Yeah,
home.
I can
You
crawl to my
stumble
bed
out
from here.
Stumble in. You're there.
I'm already halfway up
pouring
the
this
first set
fucking
of
beer. I'm
stairs.
pouring this
This
booze. I'm
yeah.
like, this is bullshit. I still have to drive across town.
Have a couch.
Bullshit. I can't. I have to go home anyway. Take my medicine.
I have multiple couches.
And a folding table in the middle of your living room.
Oh yeah, it's not classy, but it's functional.
I'll sleep on a motherfucking table. I ain't
When it was the couch being offered, you were like, no.
Fuck your
But now that there's a folding table involved, game on.
I tried to start my car with my phone once. I give no fucks about it.
Wow, this is like this is a pussy drink, but it's delicious.
As
hate
is so
that.
often the case.
To be honest, though, most pussy drinks are fucking delicious.
Exactly.
It's like I want to drink it, but every time I do, it hurts my insides. Like my pride
Kills
just
my soul just a little bit.
Every time you do, your balls shrink just a little bit more.
I feel like it.
Just a little bit more.
Now order your
I
pussy
think they
drink.
put
No, what do you have in
estrogen
pussy
in the
drink?
drinks.
I have everything.
Now, with more estrogen.
Guess what that's called now? Can I get a pussy drink? I know what you're looking for.
I got you covered. Where you go to the bar and you're like, yeah, I'll have it.
What?
What was that?
What? 1 sex on the beach coming up.
God damn it!
I've made doing that to people like a part of the process at the
Turn that one that way.
Right?
Turn that one that way. Toward the back wall, yeah. I'm gonna turn this one this way.
Mocha Frappuccino for this guy. Make it now, please. It's great. Some guys are like,
I'd be totally down with that.
It's
Like,
like-
yeah, it's for me.
It's like practically a point of pride.
So
now. I go to like Starbucks or whatever and I get a fucking black coffee because then they always get all pissy.
Yeah,
Like,
like
I
you're
get-
fucking ordering coffee at Starbucks. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Well, the first time I was like, can I get a venti black coffee? That's it. Yeah. That's boring.
I mean, you
that's
could-
what I want.
You could spit in it if you want. I'm still gonna fucking drink
the woman
it.
the woman behind that girl, she goes, "That's boring." I'm like, here's my $5. Give me a.
You're
I
a
don't see-
fucking.
I don't see the
coffee
problem.
I'd lose my fucking mind on something. I would come unfucking glued, mostly because of the knowledge I have in that department. I don't do that in most things. Like, if I don't know anything about it, I'm not going to yell at somebody. But if I have the informational advantage...
You're like, motherfuckers, let me tell you what.
Boring? Oh, I appreciate your
She
opinion.
does, she goes,
now
"That's-
give me my fucking
That's
coffee.
boring. You know what? You're fat. You know what's good. Hook that shit up.
I get that a lot.
It's $4.95.
They don't say the fat part.
Hey, fat ass! What's
You
good
look
here?
like you enjoy your coffee. You know what I'll like.
But I was raised under a simple principle: never trust a skinny chef.
True story. It's fine.
So what about a skinny person that just doesn't cook?
Nah, fuck you, because you don't. That means you don't eat it.
Thanks.
They'll probably die early. They may be skinny, but they're not healthy.
I cook relatively well.
Well, the eternal question becomes: stranded on a desert island, who do you gang up on first, the skinny guy or the bodybuilder? The skinny guy because he'll be easier to kill, or the bodybuilder because he'll feed you the most?
Is there like a morbidly obese guy? I feel like he's got a good.
He's
marble
morbidly
on.
obese. Yeah, I mean, he'll keep you warm, but chances are he's not going to have much food
Beside
on.
him like a tauntaun.
Right.
You can make a
Oh, God, I thought you smelled bad on the outside.
Lamp.
You can keep the fire going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fat'll burn forever.
Yeah, it will.
Burn the fat. Oh, I hope it's a controlled burn. This baby goes up, there'll be a mushroom cloud over this house.
Assuming you die of starvation after that point because you're eating human,
Right.
it'll be the closest thing to bacon you ever have again.
Right? Yeah, I mean, you're eating
Geno,
people.
always looking on the bright side.
If you're eating people, you're going to die fucking crazy anyway. So, all fucked up and fucking.
Like mad cow.
It's exactly right.
So you might as well enjoy the
It really is.
final
It's like
moments of your sanity.
Seriously,
Might as
it's
well
like
enjoy your bacon.
seriously, it's like built into people that like if you eat too much people, you just fucking go crazy. Your brain is hardwired too fucking well. Like you said, mad cow. Your fucking brain just like becomes
your
AC
DNA
and you just
changes.
fucking go nuts. Yeah.
You start to take on the things that are fucked up about that person's DNA, and you already have all your own fucked up stuff about your DNA, and it just starts your body going.
There's like an. Actually, I should learn this from like an episode of CSI, and I looked it up, and it's real. There's like a bacteria in each person's intestines. Yeah. That like if you ingest that bacteria, you basically become, like he said, that person. Your DNA goes, fuck you. And you literally just basically turn inside out. You get so sick. It's ridiculous. You'll shit up your own fucking organs.
Eat a tree before you do it.
I'd rather starve to death.
Right.
You can drink the sap. There's leaves.
So
You might have to
delicious,
eat
but
them, shit them out, then eat them
intestines
again,
no
to
good.
really process them as food, but shit, it's better than going crazy.
But then you get motherfuckers like, what's his name? Erde from fucking, Erde from, was it New Zealand? It's somewhere down there, like New Zealand, Cook Islands or whatever. He's like the most prolific cannibal in history. He killed and ate like 600 people.
Damn.
Like that guy had it figured out, you know? He didn't get fucking deathly ill for like the first fucking
You probably
25.
use the proper marinades.
Right? I mean, you're from New Zealand, you've got access to fucking coconut and like, all those exotic islands.
I got this shit.
All those exotic island spices. Oh, yeah, neighbor with pineapple. Oh, that's great. You recording this shit yet? We're fucking on a roll here.
Been recording for 7 minutes.
That's good. You had one job, and at least you're doing it, finally.
No.
Intro, go.
We do the intros later.
Yeah, that's all post.
Enter your mother
bullshit.
later.
When we have 4 mics left to get you on an actual podcast.
What's up?
When we get a 4th mic, we'll actually get you on an actual podcast.
You don't have to speak into the screen.
I do though,
Because it's your
Because
lover.
you're professional and you figure.
You don't try
You think
to
you're a real
finish it.
podcaster.
Makes it feel better.
it does.
Dude, when we were recording earlier, he kept putting his face like right up on it.
I was blitzed out of my fucking skull.
It literally, like, if this isn't, he'd be like, da-da-da-da.
Hello, computer.
Okay, computer.
Welcome to the World Wide Web.
I gotta keep my thumb over my bottle so Loki doesn't date rape me.
His face!
He's like, what? Nope.
You're not supposed to say it. Now it's weird.
That was weird. I mean, he's still gonna. He's still gonna fuck you, but
He refuses to make eye contact.
it's like now you know it's coming. That's half his game. Come on, we gotta break your guys' balls, man.
He ain't got no balls.
Yeah, they gone.
They gone. Did you buy?
She won't get
Did
pregnant.
you buy him that way?
No.
Where'd you get him that way?
No, he was.
That's what's weird. My fucking roommate got the kitten, and like he signed an agreement, like a legally binding document that he'd have her fixed by like April.
Yeah,
That's fucking
yeah, they do
weird.
that now. Do you get it at the animal shelter?
Somewhere probably. Yeah.
Yeah, they make you do it. If they're not able to do it in house, like
What was that?
they do it as soon as the kitten's
Oh, the
ready to go.
tables.
But if they're not able to do it, yeah, you gotta sign an
Pretty young,
agreement.
like 5 months old.
They do it too young. The animal gets fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a cat like that.
So what happened to you?
It was adorable.
Harsh.
Fucking jugular!
Damn.
Tell me you picked that up, because that'd be hilarious.
I did.
Yeah,
Come on over, buddy.
Yeah, you should probably
Join
go
the
a
show.
little
I'm gonna sit next to this guy.
Yeah. You hooked us up with that sweet booze, so...
closer. But you did not bring enough.
Shit, there's
Right.
liquor in there. Go drink it. It's delicious. It's easy to drink.
It is delicious, I tell you.
He said.
It's easy to drink.
Oh, that's not just that.
Everything.
We've been going hard this evening.
We haven't been
Well,
going
I-
hard. Been drinking for like, what, half an hour?
I've been drinking since 4. It's 9:39.
It's 5.5 hours. Solid.
I might just not even edit this and just post it tonight.
Yeah.
Just throw it out, just like, see what happens.
Yep.
You shouldn't have addressed it. Now it got quiet.
Yeah,
7
do you
strangers.
Guys, do you guys ever set up
Picked a
topics
party in the living
beforehand, or?
Not really.
Not really.
Austin, the professional, dude.
I mean, we had one podcast about raising kids. That's about as prepared as we got, and the rest of them was just talking about
Dog penises.
yeah.
Geno and I the only ones here without children.
What was the third topic?
Wasn't there something about strippers?
Yeah, I don't have kids.
Yeah.
No, that was in the
Strip club
pilot
affairs.
episode.
Oh, is it?
Do you?
That was a year ago,
You fucking kidding me? I can't take care of myself, let alone a tiny little
I'm
human.
sorry, man. I'm not nearly ready. I know that.
Right? I'm broke as fuck.
I'm sure.
There's no way I could
have find.
There's no way I could afford a child.
You're never ready.
No,
No, you think you're ready. You're not ready.
there's no. I would never think I was ready.
Fatherhood.
They'd
Part
be 18,
2.
moving out of the house, and I'd be like, "Oh, I might have fucked this up, man. I might have fucked this up."
I'd live in constant fear of that one thing I did absentmindedly that totally fucked my kid up for life.
Oh, so you just got to go into it with the mindset. You're gonna fuck your kids up. It's gonna happen. You just gotta hope and pray it's not gonna be that bad.
Right?
But you're gonna fuck them up.
It's as simple as that.
To be completely honest, my thing always too was when I deal with children, I tend to lose my temper. It's I don't just want to fly off the handle of my kid randomly. It's here's your fucking peas! Smack a child, you know?
Well, I'm dead.
I'm sorry, little Timmy. Yeah, and the bad part is kids are genetically prepared to push your specific buttons.
Right.
It's they know what buttons to push to set you off, and they toe that line so well. And all of a sudden, you're just I'm gonna fucking murder you if you don't. They're like, I love you, Dad. You're like, oh, you motherfucker.
Oh, this is.
I've seen that.
It goes from being mad at them to, oh man, what'd I do?
That's so true. Even I've seen it. The other fucking weekend when your boys were here, and he told him to go to bed, and then Aaron was like, "Ooh, can I have a snack and a drink?" And you're like, "No! You know the routine. Don't break the routine."
We need consistency. 30 minutes ago.
Right? That was Kirk's whole thing. It's there's no real defiance in anything. It's you broke the routine. You know how to push my buttons. I'm a man of strict habits.
God damn it! Now I sound like an asshole parent. Fuck you.
Well, no, that's how I make you sound. I make you sound like a psycho evil dad. But
No, your kids are
you
rich.
handled it well. Your boys are awesome. Don't get me wrong. For the purpose of this particular joke, you're a psychopath. And your kids are hardwired evil.
Yeah. Hey.
In reality, your boys are awesome.
But it's not just your kids; it's children in general.
Children in general,
That's
right?
the big point.
Yeah, you know.
They're
Our kids
all
are
meant to-
fucking evil. Dude, kids are assholes to each other. God damn
Oh,
it.
yeah.
They gotta figure out how, that other people matter. I think that's the big turning point in a young child's life. It's oh, it matters when I kick that person in the face.
I mean,
That's how
Me saying you're ugly actually really did hurt your feelings. Oh.
I was never
I'm
mean
so
to other
sorry.
kids, but I was just a horrible bastard to my younger sister. Thinking back, I'm God, I feel really bad. It's when you're the oldest brother, your job is just to be as evil as possible to your younger sister as possible. Just the meanest things ever. She just wants to spend time with you and hang out. You just yell at her, "Go away!" But I want to. No.
try to play Nintendo.
But I want to. No. I want to ride bikes with you. No. I want to ride 50 miles away. Go fuck yourself.
Zach's pretty brutal brother.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. But now, as adults, it's I fucking love the shit out of my sister. I want to hang out all the time.
Oh yeah. If you don't beat the shit out of each other at some point, there's no respect.
Right. Exactly.
I was weird. I was very
respect.
much a pussy until about the age of 12. And then I realized that I was twice everybody else's size. And I was not letting people push me around. That was a fun day.
That's kind of
There was a little trouble, but it was a fun day.
that's kind of how it is with me and my cousins. Like you said, you got to beat shit out of everybody every once in a while. Just prove your spot. I'm the oldest of 20 cousins. Everybody knows I'm the fucking oldest. That's all there is to it.
I had a stepbrother. He is probably 5'6", weighs maybe 140, 150. And I used to be terrified of him. The whole growing up, and I was always this much bigger than him. And one day I just realized, no, this is how this works.
Oh.
what really clicked
Size
for me,
matters.
Whack! What really clicked for me was like my two younger cousins. We'd always wrestle and play, what we call sumo in the living room and shit. But then, blah blah, life got in the way, so we were apart for like 5 or 6 years. We came back together, and my two cousins had started playing hockey at school. My one cousin grew up to just be a big motherfucker, and I, stopped growing at 5.5 feet. Thanks, life. You know what I mean?
Damn it, genetics.
So we get together, and he's like, "You want to wrestle?" And I'm like, and you can see in his eyes, he's like, "I'm fucking big these days. I play hockey. I'm cool, And so we line up to fucking sumo wrestle in the front room on the rug, and I just flatline like 10 out of 10 times. He's got nothing. You just like see in his eyes like just defeat. Just regaining his life, his position on the totem pole of life, as far as cousins and siblings fucking pecking order goes. Get out of here! I'm still bigger than you. That's right. Clap so high to fall so far.
I just want to go back to the fact that Geno said it took 12 years for him to figure out that he was bigger than every other kid, and I just pictured that story in my mind like, yeah, I turned 12 and Mom brought home a mirror for the first time.
I'm just imagining Geno like visibly and obviously larger than everyone, like still cowering, and like even said, "Hey, he's so much bigger than I am. I don't want to make him mad."
I said stop a lot.
Stop.
I was like, stop! God, stop! And then I was like, oh, they stop when I go whack!
Oh, that's how this works.
They stop when I throw all this weight behind this one arm.
My brother was sitting in a chair, and he reached up and slapped me, and I was bare-chested, like flat hand, and that shit stings. Very frustrating. And I took my one hand, and the chair he was sitting in, and his shoulder, and threw him into the oven. It was closed.
Nazi.
And he got up and just started punching me, just hitting me over and over again. I was just standing there. I wasn't mad anymore. I had exercised what I needed to. We both understood how the situation was going to end. Right. He was swinging, and it was okay.
That's like the classic beat the shit out of you, now we're best friends for life scenarios. You see so much.
I threw you in the oven, we're good now.
Yeah.
One time you threw me off the hood of your fucking car.
Dude, we were like 16, get over it.
I'm over it, I'm just saying it happened.
It did.
How long have you been friends? Jesus Christ.
High school?
High school, yeah.
Jeez. Sorry.
You're old.
Fuck you!
It's 2 years makes a difference.
How old are you?
29.
Oh, okay.
You're not that much younger than me, buddy.
But you're that much older than I am.
5 years.
Where did the time go?
I just turned 27. Am I still a baby of the group?
Yeah.
I'm 24.
Little bitch.
Are you really 24?
I'm 24.
No, you're not.
I turned 24 in November.
No, you're not.
24.
There's no way you're only 24. Show me your fucking ID.
Alright. I don't have a beard in the picture either.
What?
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Yeah, it's passing around.
I've never seen beardless
Please don't steal
Geno.
my identity.
Oh, whatever, dude.
I mean, I don't really want He's got a beard. It's just not long. He's got
That's like 2 weeks into this beard. That's right when I started.
Pass it.
It's not just a 5 o'clock shadow. It's Geno's entire face. 5 o'clock shadow.
It's a thick shadow.
What we got? All right. Date of birth 91.
Yeah, that's even worse when you say the year.
Right.
You hang out with a lot of people that are a lot older than you, man.
I really dislike most people.
Oh, right in the fucking age, man.
Every once in a while I meet
God
someone.
damn it.
I
thought he was around.
I gotta say,
I know, right?
I gotta
Fuck.
say, you are the definition of an old soul. Like, that's,
Oh yeah.
that's legit.
Geno, you look
Very
so
spiritual.
angry.
I've done some like meditations, and people have given me like past life Confucius.
Like, I'm genuinely surprised to learn that you're 24. Like,
Shit.
I would have
I
easily
started
had.
drinking at 14.
Would have easily had.
Is it
you
because
passed
you
her.
look like you were 30?
Right? Exactly. Right.
Dude,
I would've
we've been
easily
hanging
had-
out with this motherfucker for what? 6 months?
I
had no clue.
I've been getting into bars since I was 16.
You've had a beard since you were 4.
That's true. It wasn't very thick.
Like, I wake up in the morning, I'm like, my beard looks okay. Like, I got a good beard going. You come over here, and you make me look like a fucking prepubescent fucking child.
See, and I'm I hate emasculating other people, and everywhere I go, it happens. I went through the Bebop's drive-thru one time, and this girl, and I was in the back seat, and she looks and she's like, "Oh my God, your beard is magnificent. Hold on, I've got to go get this guy that's trying to grow a beard so I can make him feel bad about himself." She didn't say those words, she just said his name, but his face upon seeing me told me that was the scenario.
Did you drop the whole? Yeah, 24.
I'm only 24, bro.
No, he was young.
He's
He
like,
was
I'm 39!
He was
Bullshit. He worked at Bebop. He's trying to grow a beard. The dude was like 40 years old.
But I hate like seeing someone's soul get crushed by his beard. And any time
you have a beard up to your eyeballs. What do you expect, man?
It's terrible sometimes. I also had a weird run. I was going over to this Buffalo Wild Wings for football every Sunday. And 6 weekends in a row, one of the waitresses would come up to me and say, "You have an amazing beard," and in the same sentence also say, "I have a boyfriend." Which, at best, is just really confusing.
I mean,
I was like, thanks?
Well, I mean, etymologically speaking, like, you have to figure, if your beard is that sweet, your fucking natural test levels are super high.
Frustrating.
You're just fucking, right? So you're just picking up bitches left and right.
It takes a lot.
She was saying
to
she has a
turn me into
boyfriend
caveman,
for her
but
benefit.
once it happens,
More than yours.
Remind yourself, Tammy.
Yeah, exactly. She was keeping herself away from you rather than you off of her.
I've got a boyfriend.
Yeah, was it like your beard is glorious? I have a boyfriend.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah,
it wasn't
telling
always
you. It was chanting.
There
to
was always
herself.
a segue, something like, "My boyfriend tried to grow a beard and it wasn't that good," or things like that.
Well, then you're
And
already
one
better
girl
than him.
said fiance, and I was like, "Whoa, this is too ridiculous. Please, you're not even my waitress. Go away."
You're still not gonna get a tip. Get the fuck away from me.
None of them were like the person
You're my
serving
fucking
me.
wings. Let's get over it. Let's get over with.
Please get out of here. I just want some nachos and some wings.
I think in general, I think that just bugs the shit out of me anyway. You guys need to fuck off. You're not Ginger, all right? Get the fuck out of here. You're not my lady assigned to this table. Get the
Who the
fuck
fuck
away
are you? You could be some guy that walked in here wearing a uniform. You're not the person I was assigned when I got here. Get the fuck out of here.
He's roofing everybody.
from me. B-Dubs already has that thing where they have like specific food runners whose job is just to bring you the food. It's like, oh, here's your fucking. It's like, you're not getting a fucking tip. Just so you know, get the fuck back in the kitchen. Fuck away from me. Tell that bitch with the apron to get out of here and do her fucking job. Bring my goddamn way.
They also have like, it's something like Good Time Captain or whatever that just comes around and bothers you.
How you
It's
doing
his
today?
job to come interrupt your conversation.
How was your meal? It was fucking fantastic until you showed up.
Here's a card of all the things I'll do if you
Yeah.
want me to. You won't want anything.
You're like, blowjob is not even on that card.
The day our local B-Dubs opened up, there was a girl that came around and did that, and my roommate and I, it was the second time I went to B-Dubs that day. It was great. my fingers were still hot the next day. I had so many fucking wings that day. She's doing the whole, if there's anything I can do, let me know. And I'm like, can you put the hockey game on the big screen? She's like, no. I'm like, you fucked up. That's going to be a red mark on your card.
You just fucking lied in my face.
I'm like, well, why not? She's like, well, blah, blah, blah. People like fucking football. I'm like, you're not talking to the people who like football. You're talking to the guy that wants to watch the hockey game on the big screen. You gonna do what your card says or not?
You can make this happen.
She's like, but beer tasting, wings for free. I'm like, can you just walk away? Walk away before I become upset.
Yeah, please bring me a sip of beer.
Yeah.
That annoys the shit out of me. It's like, I'm actually going to make you waste 10 minutes, because that's how fucking long it'll take for you to walk over to the bartender and actually get it and bring it back. So please waste 10 minutes of your time getting me a sip of some beer I probably already had.
What you do in that situation is you get the first one, then you're like, you know what? I think I'd like to try this one.
Yeah, you say,
and then you just keep that train rolling for the whole night.
See, I tried to
How many
be
beers do you
upfront.
have on tap?
you sample a beer you're not going to drink anyway. It's like, yeah, can I have a sample of Miller High Life? They're always like, fucking really? Yeah. Really? I really want to try
That way,
Oh, man.
you get drunk and you didn't pay shit.
Right.
I try to be upfront and be like, let's just save time. Bring me one of every that doesn't suck. Like, I don't need a domestic beer that I've obviously had. Look at me. I've drank everything that you would name off the top of your head. So bring me everything you can't name off the top of your head. But little ones, I don't want to pay for it. I don't know what the fuck I look like, but you're not getting a fucking dime for this.
I'm already eating fucking 36 wings.
This is your mistake. You came up and
Least you
offered.
can do is give me a sip of beer.
You should have known better. Look at me. Do you see this? Yeah. You're about to work.
Oh, wait, you had to serve Geno?
I feel bad sometimes in
legendary around
restaurants,
here.
man.
You leave, she's like in a corner, hovering, crying, huddled in a corner.
67 samples of beer! 67 samples of beer! He's still going!
I have a group that I hang out with. It's me, the guy that lives with me now, and then two other guys our size. And we like to go be fat guys
Seriously,
together.
40 over there?
Go to like buffets and
bedroom
watch
dude.
their faces when we walk in. They're like, "Oh fuck, we're losing money
You
on
need
this
to
one."
get like some sort of hip hop song on your phone. That way when you walk in, it's like.
I have a great idea for an app.
Damn hustle.
You take a bunch of small rap samples and you put them in a catalog on your phone. So when everyday life things happen, and you're like, "Oh, that rap lyric would be fun to play right now," you can just do it.
It sounds like an app you should develop.
Yeah, except I have no computer skills at all. So, it's an idea that probably goes to the wayside. But it's fun, and I do it sometimes anyway.
Geno has 50 songs on his phone that he doesn't even like just for one lyric.
Sometimes. A lot of 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz?
I love rap, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but 2 Chainz is one of those guys, like, everything he does always begins with his name.
Oh, yeah.
2 Chainz?
He's the Jason Derulo.
Even
of
his,
hip-hop.
yeah, right? Even his own music. Like, track 1, 2 Chainz. Track 2, song. You know what I mean?
What about when he's going through the McDonald's drive-thru?
It's 2 Chainz. Let me get a Big Mac, extra cheese, and whatever. I'm not about to try and rap. Go fuck yourselves. I'm not even gonna go there. Excuse me.
You're up.
Nope.
No.
Nah.
Unbeknownst to everybody, we have a local true Nebraska rap star on our hands.
You're a rapper?
Aaron, you rap?
Somebody here likes to rap.
I don't think Aaron ever went by Con X. Sorry.
Oh, man.
Be a really interesting story if you did.
Was it Con X or Con X?
That one.
Was William Shatner?
I like
Yes.
the way that looks. 'Cause you
Right.
where he said that.
My fucking ears
Now
are
I'm
bleeding.
tempted to just yell this whole podcast because it makes big things.
That's pretty.
You should never let Geno see the screen.
There
It's
are,
okay.
there are farts in my proximity.
We'll get through it. I need another drink.
It's either that. You can do like the Jorb's Corpse Grinder Fisher thing.
That wasn't bad, actually.
Yeah,
That looked like it sounded pretty good.
All right. It didn't sound good though. I mean,
Kind of actually.
you have the headphones on.
The wave file kind of looked like a butt plug.
A little bit.
I'm not surprised that you would know that. Sweet cane sugar. I know about butt plugs.
No.
Help me with this though, real quick. Have you at least caught on that's I'll call your girlfriend Sweet Cane Sugar?
She's not my girlfriend.
She's just your queen. Yeah, I know. She's just your Sweet Cane Sugar.
Okay.
Sweet sugar cane girl. Sweet sugar cane girl makes me want to think she's like a Haitian fucking sugar cane plantation fucking worker. Or Haitian, excuse me, Caribbean. Caribbean sugar cane worker.
Welcome back.
Heyo!
Oh, fucking everything about my legs is dead right now.
Yeah, my right leg's really asleep. This is kind of fun. Sorry,
This is kind of fun. Good times.
Good time.
Dynamite!
Calm down, cat.
Damn, Loki.
Loki, chill, dude.
Alright, he's just, claiming territory on somebody's bag up there.
Make sure to spray.
That's probably
He's on your sack, bro.
Well, I got ladder on the cat, and he kind of did the, jumpy cat thing. He's like, "Come fuck down, all right?"
Are you mixing the liquor and the Red Bull?
Yeah.
Nice. Probably tasty.
That's it.
Sounds like a Pepsi commercial over there.
I love liquor mixed with Red Bull. If I'm out drinking and I feel like I'm slipping off, I start drinking Jaeger bombs.
I just love Red Bull, and I mean, might as well get fucked up. It was gonna be a fun time just drinking Red Bull, but then you showed up with booze, and you're a pusher like that.
Sure.
First taste is free.
You said that classic, "Who's gonna help me drink this?" And of course, I was first hand.
I texted Dave that I would leave the concert that my friend was playing if someone here would drink beer.
I didn't get it until after you were here.
See, that's just it.
Okay.
Dave is shit about getting and replying to text messages.
But
He's
This
like,
is true.
He's a girl.
I
like
assumed that when I walked in this door, someone was going to drink beer with me.
Well, you assumed correctly.
Pretty
that.
good.
You show up with awesome beer like you did, that Carpe Diem. Chances are I'm going to say yes.
God, I wish they had called it Plan B.
What? That beer was the shit, but it was 11.5%. Like, what are you gonna seize with that if you're drinking that? You're gonna seize shit. You're fucking couch.
You're gonna seize a nap.
Right? You're gonna seize a nap.
It's a new level
You're
of
gonna
drinking.
seize the inside of your
You drink
eyelids.
it more like whiskey than beer.
Although
You
you-
sip on it. And you enjoy it for hours.
There's no sipping on that shit. That was fucking good. Who sips beer?
You drink two real quick and then you
You
sip.
sip. You sip beer.
Because you drink two real fast and you're like, oh, whoa.
You can talk.
You lived
I
in
just
Germany.
drank 2 beers.
They
and I'm
basically
gonna-
wrote the book on that shit. And you're sitting here. I don't like it.
I did like it. I'm just not a beer drinker.
We just sit here like.
Kirk, but he still drank some.
If I say anything, I'm throwing him under the bus, so I'm not going to say anything.
That's like
Oh.
yeah. He quit before you started, but you guys knew Alan Selezovich,
Yes.
the guy from work, from Germany. We're talking blah blah beer, blah blah. He's like, I don't like beer. I'm like, how are you German and you don't like beer? Like, there's not. You motherfuckers wrote the book on the good shit,
There's only one way that makes
and
sense.
you don't know how so.
He
was bothered.
hates all of American beer, so rather than explaining that every time, he just said he doesn't like beer while he's here.
No, he doesn't care for beer. He was always a liquor. I'm like,
Yeah,
how are you gonna be from like?
I like other liquor or other beers more than I like American beers. I don't. It tastes like water to me after living in
Well, that's
Germany
a-
for
that's
years.
Any
That's
American
that's a
domestic
given.
Yeah.
beer
That's
sucks
completely
cock.
understandable.
Well, yeah,
That's
but
a
before
given.
that, I would drink beer and I'd be okay. But when I lived in Germany for a year, that changed everything. Like I don't.
Don't shake
like
your head. You drink
drinking
Michelob Ultra.
Dude.
Don't shake your head like you agree.
I hope that at some point in my life I get to
Cactus
go to
and
Munich,
lime.
Germany, and
awesome.
go to the Hofbrau beer house.
Mm-hmm.
I love Hofbrau, and I've only had it fucking shipped across an ocean, so I can only
Yeah.
imagine how great it is there.
Right.
It's a
I'm
more
excited. No,
slightly
I used to
bitter
go to
version
a
of my
restaurant. I
father's.
got to know the owners, and they make their own beer every month. Is a different beer
Fuck yeah.
that they brew themselves. Fucking amazing.
You can tell it's not as good because
Buddy of mine in the army
only
who told me he
drank
went over
third
to, probably back this up, went over to Germany and like
It's not horrible.
the old school beer drinkers, Germans over in Germany would all have like their own huge ceramic mug that weighed like 20 pounds.
Yep, I have one at home.
And it was like each of these mugs was like 3 liters.
Yeah.
So by the time you filled up with beer, this fucking thing weighs like 40 pounds. And he said, you know, you go into the beer house and they'd be there doing their thing, and like no matter what, there was just like a cultural rule that you could only drink beer with one hand in this big fucking mug. He's like, so you get these like 70-year-old men just fucking pounding beers with one hand all night. He's like, and you know, him and his other army buddies would come in all fucking. I can't lift this fucking 40 pounds with one arm and curl it because I'm, you know, people's aren't used to that shit. He said by the end of the night they'd get fucking just drunk as shit, and they kind of just like worked out a system where they would like just kind of lift it high enough to get under it, and just kind of pour it on their own, just kind of pour it on their own face and open their mouth enough to drink it, so they didn't have to like lift it up high enough to drink it.
I love being soaking wet with beer.
Right. The only time that happens though is when someone.
I'm kidding. Oh, I'm kidding.
The only time that happens is when someone fucking spills it on
What
you.
scenario has that happened in? I want to know.
It's when it gets spilled on you, and,
You
and that
just pour
pisses
it
me
on
off even
somebody?
more.
Why would you
No,
pour
I'm
it?
saying you. I mean, have you ever taken a drink and spilled a little bit while you're doing it, especially out of something big?
That's still not soaking wet.
I thought you were talking
It
about
can.
like you're
Yeah.
wrestling in a kiddie pool with beer. That's what I thought when you said that. And I was like, when? What scenario did that happen?
And where do I buy tickets?
Firstly, that's a waste of beer.
Exactly.
No
That's
drop
what I
left
was like.
behind. Second off,
If you're gonna do that, it needs to be petroleum jelly. Like, if
Yeah.
you're not using petroleum jelly and that type of thing, what are you doing? Why would you use beer?
you've wrestled in petroleum jelly
gravy?
before, haven't you?
No.
You fucking lied to me.
No, unfortunately.
Dude,
What's
they
it gonna-
actually make like wrestling jelly
Yeah.
to put in your pool.
Really?
Yeah, you
What's
can
it
buy it
gonna-
on the internet.
That's smart.
What's
My
it
roommate
gonna take to get
actually
you stripped
did,
down and get some
strawberry
wrestling
jello
jelly?
I don't want to talk
in a
about
pool.
I don't know.
it. I've
I don't know how far we have to go for that one.
God.
I've never done it.
Who's the two biggest guys here? Aaron,
I was
Geno.
there, it was
You guys are wrestling for the night, so
Get oiled up.
we're gonna get oiled up.
I'm gonna get all oiled up. Hope y'all ready for this one. You ain't getting these stains out.
We're getting oiled up and wrestling. You remember Chronic?
Yes.
WCW, Brian Adams, Brian Clark. You remember these guys? It's like, I remember towards the end of WCW, so WCW 2000, the end. I remember, like, part of their gimmick was to fucking continue to apply oil, like, on the way to the ring. Like, these two big biker-looking motherfuckers who was, like, one time, I think it was, like, O'Hare and, or not O'Hare, but Stasiak and Palumbo, like, made one joke one time, like, you guys are fucking oiled up, we can't wrestle you. You fucking slip around or whatever. So, like, for weeks after that, they'd fucking walk to the ring with fucking Johnson & Johnson. Rubbing themselves down. Like, you want to fucking wrestle? Nobody wants to wrestle a greased up naked guy. I mean, come on.
Well, there's somebody that does. But
Not on national television.
most people,
Not on national
there's somebody
television.
that does, but most people.
Somebody
don't.
will. I mean, whatever.
There's
So-
definitely a guy that would do that on national television.
That's the way out there.
I'm willing to get so specific. There's a guy that's the only way he could ever get off.
Well, I mean, we are talking WCW 2000, so anything's possible.
Oh man,
Their fucking
the internet wasn't that
their
established.
fucking
There's
head
a lot of shit we'll never
production
know.
truck technician had a match that fucking year. I mean, come on. Also with fucking Stasiak, by the way. Remember that shit?
Oh, Sean Stasiak.
Yeah. Some meat. That's right. So much potential, so little fulfillment.
I'm trying to think. It wasn't Stasiak. There was another young guy
No, you're right.
that was supposed to be in the Evolution stable. One of them was Sean O'Hare,
O'Hare.
and I don't think Stasiak was the other
Way you
one.
said-
No.
Yeah,
It was
you're
the
right.
other, like,
Before any real information was
young, beautiful one.
Was
It was funny.
Mike Sanders?
Jindrak.
Jindrak. Mark Jindrak.
Mark Jindrak was supposed to be in
That fucking super
Evolution.
athletic motherfucker.
You look at the videos, and it's like they're kind of right though. It's like one of the times where they're like, "Yeah, this ain't gonna fucking work." It's like you look at like their early promo stuff with like the four dudes in Evolution just kind of walking in their suits and shit. It's like Mark Jindrak looks like so fucking out of place.
Right.
It's insane. And then of all people, you get Dave fucking Batista. It's like, yeah, he looks good. He's a giant fucking freak in nature. Looks good next to these fucking other three guys.
Congratulations.
Boosh.
Is it a cigarette in your mouth? Or are you just happy to see everybody?
Oh yeah.
You're getting every inch of that filter.
I was wondering if just like throwing one in my mouth would make me want to smoke one less.
I've come to the realization that all you need to do to sound like Sean Connery is hold a cigarette in your mouth.
I was thinking Bane.
Yes, it's very true.
Say the phrase, I know he owns many beautiful things.
I know he owns many beautiful things.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Now say the phrase, what do you want from me, Goldfinger?
What do you want from me, Goldfinger?
Ah, nice.
This episode is quickly becoming Geno says funny shit with a cigarette in his mouth.
Everything sounds 10 times funnier when you say it to Sean Connery.
Now
Like,
say,
can
suck it, Trebek.
Shut it, Trebek.
Exactly. Everything's 10 times better when you say it to Sean Connery. Like, your soul is mine. Fuck you, that's funny.
Even, I'm sorry, that doesn't happen to me usually.
I came too soon.
Oh, they got it.
My classic Sean Connery joke. How does Sean Connery shave?
How?
Well, by pressing Control S.
Oh.
There you go. You're picking up nice and slow. You'll get that one tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Next time you type, you'll be all right. It's an accent joke, Dave.
Control S is save.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah.
I never used keyboard commands. I would have never got that joke.
Look at his eyes. He still doesn't get it.
I do.
No, you don't.
How do you work on computers all day and not use fucking keyboard
I
commands?
just don't. That's what I have a mouse for.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You ever played StarCraft?
Sean Connery loves StarCraft.
Have you ever played StarCraft?
Little known secret: Sean Connery really enjoys StarCraft.
Those damn Koreans.
Zug rush 'em.
I'll step outside with you, sir.
You ever seen that commercial? It's like a Zerg talking to some other guy. It's like, you guys only have like one strategy. We only need one strategy. You name a strategic maneuver and we'll tell you our counter strategy. And the guy's like, yeah, maybe we'll try and flank on the left. Zerg rush. Maybe we'll try and flank on the right. Zerg rush. But what if we try, advanced Zulu-ass pincer maneuver? Zerg rush. Well, what if it's Zerg rush? But what about Zerg rush? You think you have an answer for everything? I do, and it's Zerg rush.
During one of our episodes today, I tried to convince David that Kung Fury is a great movie, and he still
Screaming Trogdor?
didn't
No,
believe me.
I'll get to that in a second. Didn't believe you that Kung Fury was a good movie?
Yeah, I tried to explain, and he wasn't having any of it.
You haven't seen Kung Fury?
No.
Fuck out of this house.
Yes, sir!
Yeah,
The
that's
fuck out of your own house.
Get the fuck out of your own house. Whose name's first on the list? Yours?
That would be correct.
Get the fuck out of this house, Dave. No, Kung Fury is great. Kung Fury is great on so many levels. One, any independently produced film that's produced well, is good in my eyes because the motherfuckers try so hard. Two, the movie knew what it was. The movie knew it was over the top and cheesy as fuck and an homage to 80s buddy cop films. It knew exactly what it was, so when it went over the top, it was at its own expense and the joke was fucking beautiful. To say it's not a great movie is just, you look at it and it depends on what you compare it to. If you're saying like Kung Fury is not a good movie compared to Gone with the Wind. Well, of course not. Gone with the Wind's a fucking masterpiece. Everybody loves that shit. But Gone with the Wind wasn't an independently produced, hilarious film that just tried to make 1,000 jokes at its own expense.
Gone with the Wind didn't have any laser raptors.
Gone with the Wind didn't have any laser raptors. It didn't have Thor. It didn't have Triceratops. Shit. It didn't even have Adolf Hitler, for God's sake. Come on.
Kung Fury.
Kung Fury. That's right. Kung Fury. I love how. Have you seen Kung Fury yet?
I have not.
Watch that shit. It's so good.
I will have to.
The
You have to
best.
watch. It's only 25 minutes long.
Yeah, it's the best 30 minutes you'll ever spend.
Yeah. The best line in the whole movie is, before I could pull the trigger, I was struck by lightning and bitten by a cobra.
That reminds me. We were talking about a coworker that I hooked up with. We were recording and we were like, we'll just make up nicknames for everyone at work. And Dave said her name, and then like 30 seconds later, I was like, oh fuck, I was supposed to say Cobra.
You see Kung Fury yet?
Yeah, I saw it in the 5 fucking minutes I was outside.
Yeah, that's right. What's your favorite part?
The part with the Asian guy.
Triceratops.
You're a liar. Get the fuck out of here. part with the Asian guy.
The part with the T-Rex.
No Asian guy.
Oh, yeah, close. I've seen
Where's
it on
the T-Rex?
Netflix.
I really hope they make an Old Man Logan movie.
That's what the rumor is.
Because I really want to see
Oh.
a T-Rex with the Venom symbiote.
By the way,
on the live stream.
These two motherfuckers have not seen Deadpool.
What?
Why not?
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Just haven't got out and seen it.
You got knives?
You haven't seen Deadpool?
Also,
Why not?
What's that?
Why not?
Because most of my weekends are spent going to fucking Lamaze classes, so...
How long is Lamar's class?
I mean, it's only 2 hours.
2 hours? Oh, just the same amount of time to go see fucking Deadpool.
I know, right?
You don't need to go to Lamont's class.
What time is Lamar's class usually?
Deadpool
1
will
to
teach you more
3.
about
1
child
to 3?
I'll go this weekend.
1 to
It's my
3?
birthday
That's
weekend.
plenty of time to go see
I'll go
Deadpool.
this weekend. I'll go Sunday.
You go this Sunday?
Tomorrow's fights, so...
Yeah, you're given 4 hours of that, but you're not going to go see Deadpool?
5 hours.
Whatever.
Yeah.
5 hours?
It's a McGregor fight. Of
I'm not
course
going
I'm
to
going
fucking
to
hang out with you
5
for
hours.
5 hours.
You don't show up until 9. It's only 3 hours.
9. I was going
only
to show up at
3
7.
That's 5 hours.
Throw at me with a good time.
You going to leave before the McGregor fight?
No.
There you go. It's
I'm
5
not
hours.
fucking retarded.
Right?
It's McGregor fight. It's red panty night. You see the fucking press conference where he bitch slapped Nate Diaz? Oh my god! I have mixed feelings about this bitch slap thing because it's kind of a dick move. I mean, come on, you fucking slap somebody in their fucking press conference face off.
I got all my booze.
But at the same time, it's like that's such a McGregor thing. It's so fucking great. I like it because I hate Nate Diaz, but I still like it because Conor McGregor. I mean, the motherfucker. I think at this point, I'm such a McGregor fan. He could probably kill a kitten. I'd be like, that's such a McGregor thing. Man, I get it. You know, drinking kitten's blood makes you a good fighter.
As long as I never find out that he's sober during his fights. Because I feel like he has to constantly drink beer.
Right?
Just to be as Irish
Motherfucker,
as he
yeah,
is.
right. Motherfucker's so Irish. Like, and in this corner, currently opening a Guinness draft, Conor McGregor.
And the cool thing is he's not an angry drunk. And you can tell that.
He stops mid-fight. Oh, hold on, lads. and fucking drains a Guinness. Fucking, okay, fight on.
They don't
Let's
show it,
keep
but that
going.
happens. He's like Popeye. Except it's
Guinness instead of Guinness. Or Guinness instead of spinach. Yeah. I don't give a shit.
Have you seen the picture? Like he's a decent human being, even though he's shit hammered. Have you seen the one where he goes to shake the guy's hand, the guy's like, fuck you, and he's like, okay, and he puts his middle finger right in the guy's face?
Yeah.
It's like, he's reasonable. He's a nice guy. But you're an asshole. You'd be an asshole too. And then he beat the shit out of that guy. The fight didn't even last that long.
What I love so much about Conor McGregor is he's not like a dick about like some of the stuff he comes up with, but he's got this fucking amazing concept of manifest destiny. And like his place in being is to be a terrific fighter, and that to me just means like so much when because he believes it so fucking much that I believe it. You know what I mean? It's like I'm put on this earth to fight. My fucking name means fighting. And I'm like, that's awesome, man. Fucking, I'm behind this motherfucker.
The only shit talker better than Conor McGregor might be his manager, because they were asking. Right. I can't think of his manager's name, but they were talking about Conor McGregor's move from 145 to 155. Now he's fighting at 170, so it even makes even more sense. But they asked his manager, like, what's the difference between Conor McGregor fighting at featherweight versus fighting it at lightweight? You know, the 10-pound difference. And his fucking manager was like, well, you've seen him on salads, now see him on steaks. I was like, yes!
You've seen him small, now see him get large.
Yeah, he's large.
I actually read up today, yeah. Fucking Nate Diaz had Dana White by the balls, apparently, when they called him. They're like, oh, bro, you're a last... I can't do a Dana White, go fuck yourself. he's like, you're our last hope for, actually keeping a signed Conor McGregor on this card. Will you fight? And Nate Diaz was like, I'm only going to fight at 165. Well, it would be better if you fought at 150, 165. So he held him by the balls to fight at 165. They're like, okay, we'll give you $300 or $300,000. He's like, no, Dos Anjos was on for $500. I want $500. They're like, but we can't. But I want $500. So they signed him on for $500,000. Plus, he gets an extra $100,000 if he wins. He's not gonna, but he'll get an extra $100,000 if he wins. Conor McGregor, on the other hand, is guaranteed $500,000, but he gets $3 to $5 for every pay-per-view buy. Mm-hmm. So if they sell 1 million pay-per-views, he gets $5 million.
Well, his last fight, Jose Aldo, who lost the fight, made $5 million. So
they're pulling out.
So what happens when you fight Conor McGregor? He ends your bum life. You see that press conference? That was the greatest shit I've ever seen in my life. Just yelling at him, win or lose, you fight me, I end your bum life. You made more money than you ever earned in your whole fucking life. You go home, you say, baby, put your red panties on, it's a party night. We're celebrating. Everybody had, he would yell out to everybody. What's his name? Cowboy Cerrone was like, you shut your mouth for a minute, I'm trying to talk. You shut your fucking mouth, you prick. Red panty now to end your bum life, too. They got red panties in Texas, your wife will be wearing them. Go ahead, kitty. Sorry.
We don't need your anti-Semitic comments.
Don't need your anti-Semitic bullshit, cat.
Now I've got to find a Jewish person and bring him over here.
We play frisbee with his Yamaha. Yeah, I went there.
I'll find a small one.
Small Jew, a small Jew, or a small yarmulke.
I don't have a problem with Jewish people.
That would be horrible if you brought over a Jewish person and Loki just like fucking flipped out. I'm like, was a joke.
I'm not the anti-Semite. It's the cat, man.
It's like,
it's a Jew.
oh God! You brought one of them into my house.
You see the cat in the corner.
Start speaking in some weird, strange language.
Yeah, cat. What's Loki's go-to like general distress meow?
I don't have one really.
Is it meow?
Well, we'll find out, I guess. If Geno brings over.
Gotta bring a Jew over.
That's terrible. It's hilarious.
Geno and the Hunt for the Jewish one.
You can start a book series like Harry
I
Potter.
have a terrible money problem.
How do Jews feel about coffee?
I don't know.
You don't get too many Jews in the coffee shop?
I've never thought about it.
Do you have any coffee that's kosher? Oh, you're one of them, aren't you?
I had someone freak out at me because our soy milk isn't organic once. That was fun.
Did you punch them in their vegan face?
No, I
Shut the
really
fuck
wanted
up?
to just like jack off and look up and say, "Is this organic enough for that?"
It came straight from a human being, bro.
But then I'd get fired and charged with. I mean, there'd be some lawsuit and that. I'd probably end up in prison. And a great story for everybody. It's like, gather around, I'll tell you why I'm here.
I fucking killed a guy. What are you in for? I jerked off in a vegan's coffee.
And that guy's like, holy shit, you're way too badass for me.
You're fucking awesome, bro.
Do you guys like metal?
Yeah.
You ever heard of the band The Acacia Strain?
Yes.
Came in the coffee shop once.
They
One of
did.
the guys is trying to order a frappuccino, which we don't call it that, but that's what it is. And he says, "Well, is there dairy in the thing you use in that?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Well, can you use something else?" And I was like, "No." And one of the other guys chimes up and he says, "Just tell them that you're vegan." And then I went to the concert, and they were preaching like violence and hate. And I remembered that guy's vegan, and I was just very confused. It was one of those confusing moments in my entire life, actually, thus far. I was like, wait a second, how you? And then some things I just don't question.
I liked your impersonation of them, though. Just tell them you're vegan.
That's how they talked. And that wasn't me being an asshole. That was me genuinely doing the impression of what
And then
I
you go see them in concert, they're like,
He's like, don't let anybody fucking push you around. If someone tries to tell you how to live your life, tell them to fuck themselves. Fucking kill. I was amazed because I went to the show and I was like, wow, this guy doesn't do anything to hurt animals at all ever.
you're like, this guy doesn't even drink dairy.
Yeah. He doesn't even enjoy the delicious, delicious cheese. And if you're not enjoying the delicious cheese,
You don't like cheese.
What are you
can
doing?
You don't like cheese. You can go fuck yourself. That's really my opinion on life.
I feel really bad for people who physically can't handle it. Like it causes them to be direly ill. I would fucking kill myself.
Austin, you're an Asian American. How you doing with the lactose intolerance? What?
Same with like bacon.
What? No, Asians tend to be lactose intolerant. Give me a break. That's a fucking medical fact. You shut your mouth.
One bit I
Look at me like
to
I'm
say is,
racist piece of shit.
If God came to me and said, "You can't ever eat bacon again, or everyone on the planet's going to die," You motherfuckers have like 48 hours. I'd try to be as real as possible. I like tell the news station, but like I'd have bacon in my fucking hand because you're not putting me in some weird cell saying I can't have bacon.
You're gonna hold the world hostage at that point. What are you motherfuckers gonna do?
Yeah.
All I got
CNN.
I really want some bacon, guys.
Just to prove your point, you lick it and like 50,000 people die.
I hope it was like a good 50,000 people that died, like a group of people that we don't need anymore. Not like some like actual
St. Joe, Missouri just went dark.
Good.
Fuck that horrible city.
Fuck St. Joseph, Missouri, and here's
There
why.
are some cities that are essentially just like black pits in the world. I come from one; it's great.
New Virginia, Iowa.
No, Danville, Illinois.
Close enough.
It's 40,000 people, and 30,000 of them are from the bad parts of Chicago. It's fun.
Which
but
bad
it's
parts?
bad.
Like the Pretty Greens or like the white bad parts?
No, the bad parts.
The bad
I like how you broke it down to,
Duh.
is it this
Duh.
or the white bad part?
No, the motherfuckers getting shot at all the time.
Exactly.
Bad
The
parts.
Pretty Greens. Yeah. There's parts of Chicago's where motherfuckers like you and me don't go.
The
You
South
and me
Side.
don't go.
The South Side.
I graduated with a class of about 150 people.
Yeah.
9 people have overdosed on heroin that I graduated.
Holy shit! Damn.
It's been 6 years. We're scoring more than one of you guys. I think this is a serious problem. But
It's an epidemic.
And my graduating class is over 1,000 people.
yeah.
Where'd you go?
Well, like
Lincoln.
the
Yeah.
school has 1,000 people in it, but 500 of them are freshmen, and it dwindles pretty seriously.
Yeah, my freshman class was 2,000 people. My graduating
Jesus.
class was like 500.
Damn.
Oh yeah,
Lincoln.
Damn. It's insane.
it's brutal.
My freshman class was 69. We graduated with 68. Because
Died.
Roy Crawford
Oh.
decided to drop out of high school and go be a
Sucks.
boxer.
Sucks to be that
Who
one
died
guy,
and who got held back? Yeah.
The
Yeah.
one guy who didn't make it.
No, he decided
We're
professional
so close.
boxing was more important than graduating high school.
When? Like how old was
I
he
tend
when
to
he decided-
agree. What's that?
How old was he when he decided to drop out?
17?
Dumbass.
No, you should finish high school. It's not that hard.
Right.
It's not hard at all.
Put it off. Put off the boxing career for 1 year so you can get a job if that doesn't work.
Yeah, high school's not hard.
I had a friend who dropped out in like her junior year. It's like, really? Like,
Why?
you're gonna quit now? Like
Like
I know a
when
couple
you're a
people
senior.
in
Like, it's
Yeah.
been 11 years. It's a 12-year program. You can't just hang the fuck in there. I remember she's
This
like,
is too hard.
Oh, I remember
this
she's
is
like,
too hard.
she's like, I'm
really.
gonna drop out. I'm like, we're not fucking friends anymore. You fucking douchebag.
You can almost get through high school without learning algebra. Some people graduate being illiterate.
Right.
It's not that hard.
I totally got my GED without knowing algebra, so
Oh yeah. It's not challenging.
I just want to know where this whole you're going to use this algebra shit every day comes into play.
There's like 3 examples and they're not common. It's like if you're a carpenter
I run across
or a
some really
builder
weird
of some
graffiti.
sort, you might find a few small principles useful. Otherwise, you're a theoretical physicist, and what the fuck are you doing here?
Algebra's fucking
That's exactly what it was, too. It's like,
College math is fucking
you're gonna-
useless.
Calculus.
you're gonna fucking,
Calculus, no.
like, you're
It's
gonna use all
fucking
this math
asinine.
later in life.
Statistics, no.
Like, you're gonna use all
Finite
this math later in
No.
life. I'm like, no, I'm not. Fuck math. Da, da. Then come fucking college, college degree picking time. I'm like, I'm gonna be a fucking scientist. I'm like, math? Fuck! I'm like, yeah, I know math. I mean, I did, whatever. I'm like, yeah, I know math. Good. You have to know all the math. my first
So
degree.
is science.
Right. My first degree in college was physics. I'm like, oh yeah, fucking physics. I love this shit. It's great. Blah, blah, blah. Fucking building blocks of our universe. They're like, calculus 6? I'm like, no, motherfucker, I'm 18 years old. Well, you need to know calculus 6 to get a fucking college degree in physics.
It's like,
Well, fuck.
I love
I've been like, there's
theoretical
6?
I love theoretical physics. I love learning the English explanation of what those crazy motherfuckers have figured out because I could never do that fucking math.
That's what always drove me nuts. It's like I could do the physics work, no problem. The actual physics stuff.
Yeah. When it was an English question,
right? I could do it.
It was great.
Easy. Well, I say easy. Easy physics equations like distance equals initial velocity times time plus 1/2 acceleration times square. That's great. I got that, no problem. But,
You know what I heard blah 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 blah. That meant nothing.
But it's when they
at
ask
all.
why,
right?
Problem.
Yeah.
But if you're,
Oh my
but
God.
it was
Calculate?
the
I was like, what?
auxiliary stuff. It's like calculus 600. It's like square, triangle, picture of fucking C-3PO equals 4 defined for y. I'm like, there's no fucking y in this equation. And of course they have the teacher. The teacher is always the teacher for calculus classes is always like some fucking like 8-year-old college fucking genius. You know, like a Doogie Howser motherfucker.
You don't just get it. You don't just get it.
Right,
So easy.
exactly. And they're always like, it just didn't fucking make sense to you. I'm like, no, man, it doesn't make sense to me. And then I get mad at him. It's like,
fucking listen to yourself.
then I stay after and get mad at him. You can't fucking teach it. You're the problem. I don't know it. You know? He's like, I'm gonna tell my fucking mom. I'm like, do it, Doogie Howser, fucker.
Tell your mom. Tell your mom. I'll
Tell your
her
mom.
too later tonight.
No, in actual reality, my first math teacher in college was a Japanese student named Kumiko.
That's not fair.
You're right. And there's
I don't know. That's
Accent.
racist or
You're
not.
right. The accent can be a genuine.
You're right, and there's a
problem.
couple reasons. One, her accent was pretty thick. Like she was easy enough to understand. Like it's math, so everyone can say 1, 2, and 3, no matter what fucking language you're speaking. But 2, that bitch was fucking super hot, and it made it really hard to pay attention to fucking to her lessons. Seriously,
I get it. Makes sense to me.
right?
I'll learn this A.
But unfortunately, no, I'm right. Exactly like I said earlier, she was one of those people where it's like math to her was like as easy as the ABCs. Right, is breathing. Yeah, so she'd be like, here's this and this and this and this, and it. I'm like, you fucking kidding me right now? What is this shit? But I'd go to fucking a physics class with Dr. Haixing Wu. He'd be like, the fucking universe is made out of fucking square pieces of candy. I'd be like, that makes sense to me somehow. I fucking get that. I get that. Yeah, no problem. Fuck. Dr. Wu was hilarious because he was like overly Chinese. I don't really have a good explanation for that. Like Dr. Wu was overly Chinese. Like he'd answer the fucking. he'd open the door to his hello. Like, what?
Oh.
Come on, man. You gotta figure out L by now. You've been here a while.
Right?
L is not that hard. L.
We had discussion.
Error.
We had a discussion about that.
Not error. You son
We had a discussion about that, like me and some other random kid in class one time. Because he's like, I'm Dr. Haixing Wu. I've been in America for fucking like 38 years. It's like, really, motherfucker? Like you don't like have this shit figured out yet. It's like the whole Arnold Schwarzenegger thing. It's like, motherfucker, you've been here since like 1968. Like you don't have a good grasp of the English language yet. Come on.
My father's lived in this country for 30 years. He moved here when he was 17, and he still hasn't mastered the letter L.
Wait a minute, your dad lives here?
What's that?
Your dad lives here?
Yeah.
I thought you always said he moved back to Laos.
What ethnic? Oh, you're Laotian?
Yeah.
Yeah, half
Laotian or
Laotian.
Hmong?
Lao.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not hill folk.
My cousin's Lao. You should meet him. I don't know if you have anything called. You might be related.
Probably fucking
Does he live
related.
here?
What's that?
Does your family live here?
Yeah. Yeah,
Chandabong?
my entire family lives here. What's that?
Chandabong?
Sisamouth.
Oh, we'll see. That'd be cool. It'd be wild.
You say
it's
C?
a small world, man. I've encountered wilder things than you two being related.
Go get him.
No. No, he won't.
Get him
he
right
won't
now.
Get up. He's bigger than I am.
He's bigger than
He
I am.
won't get up. He'll just be like, get out of my room.
Tell me right now you have a fat Laotian over your house?
He's huge.
That's not a real thing.
He weighs like 420.
No way!
He's like an inch taller than me. Weighs like 420, and a lot of that is muscle.
No way.
It's fucking stupid.
You better go wake this motherfucker up. I'm willing
You've
to face
seen him.
I'm willing to face his wrath if that's a real
I've
thing.
never seen like a big Laotian.
See?
He looks a little bit like Tito Ortiz.
Tito Ortiz isn't Laotian.
For some reason.
For some reason.
He looks Samoan. He's so big. Like that's the.
Does he have
but-
lush? Does he have luscious locks?
This is your roommate?
No. He's my ex-step cousin.
Your roommate's a unicorn.
Does he love
Yeah,
mayonnaise? Does he love mayonnaise?
we don't have any mayonnaise in the house, so
Then
no.
he's definitely not Samoan.
But he was raised by Mexicans, and Mexicans love mayonnaise. They put that shit on corn on the cob.
It's fucking delicious.
No, it's not.
That's why he loves
It
New York
makes me wanna
cheese.
vomit. But I love ranch, so it's weird.
Hey, Dave.
It's a Midwestern thing.
Low key, buddy.
Anyway, what were you saying about your dad living in America?
Yeah. Oh, he moved here when he was 17. That's pretty much it. He moved here when he was 17 and lived in the same hometown as me, and then got my mom pregnant, and then moved to Des Moines. He's been here ever since. Has worked at Pfizer ever since.
So he doesn't have a water buffalo farm?
Not anymore. What he did when he lived in Laos. He raised water buffalo.
Bullshit. Like, I've thought this whole time Austin's dad fucking, like, booked it back to Laos, man.
No.
Got right back to the water buffalo farming this whole time.
No, I see it probably like once a month.
Right?
You got a buffalo farm waiting for Austin when he dies.
That would be awesome.
It's all for you, son. You out of my water buffalo farm.
I thought about getting a tattoo of an Indian elephant because Laos is the land of a million elephants. That's like their nickname, even though there's no elephants left there. But every Laotian I know has a fucking palm-sized tattoo of an elephant head. So I thought,
Geno,
I thought about
an elephant tattoo.
No, he doesn't do that.
So I thought about getting a fucking like a palm-sized water buffalo tattoo.
Who's that aren't close?
Okay, but you said
The plight of the Laotians.
The plight of the Laotian. To be not close with your dad.
Just
So there's that thing?
Just a crippled family. Get it.
Yeah, I started playing with the cat. I can't stop. Let go. You've made a mistake now.
Loki.
No, I don't play with you anymore.
He doesn't give a shit. He's just
taking
taking
it.
I got what I want. I'm out of here.
I don't give a shit. I win. Go fuck yourself, fat beard man.
Let's get this out of the way real quick. White power.
If you got hate in your heart, let it out.
Let it out.
Power.
White power.
Oh, now I'm just drinking straight from the bottle.
You want to help?
You've Angry Orchard.
Yeah.
You'll get one Angry Orchard in there and then pour it in the glass. So.
You got Angry Orchard?
The lid's
Yeah.
Oh shit. It's like a rap sound.
Yeah.
That's gonna pick up.
I farted so well today at work it made Dave DeFino of all people get upset and spray fucking cologne everywhere.
Oh, that stinks. Usually my loud ones don't stink.
Right, it's the ones you don't hear you gotta worry about.
That one stinks. I've been drinking since 4, so I expect it.
No, you're good. Speaking of farts,
If it
and
comes
drinking,
over there, I apologize to everybody.
speaking of smell and drink, come to 17th, I'm gonna make corned beef and cabbage. You're totally fucking invited to dinner.
Man,
You're all invited to dinner.
You've never eaten my barbecue?
No.
Damn.
Jesus is getting over here now.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Chill the fuck out.
It's bad. It's heavy. I hate heavy farts.
What do you mean?
Where it like goes up and then sinks, and then it because
Everything
heavy
you do is
farts
heavy,
just
man.
like stick. They're just like smell me, smell me,
Don't go.
smell me.
They just cover that area. They don't go away.
No, they just like.
Oh God, it's wafting.
I'm sorry,
I
man.
got nothing.
I did not. Usually, my loud ones are not bad, so I apologize for my error in judgment.
I got nothing. I got nothing but to be fair, I have a very bad sense of smell. So, who's on your phone? Is you sugarcane girl?
Hey, bitch!
Hey, you bitch. Call her right now.
You're in fucking a bitch and
You ever fucking a bitch and hitting it from behind?
I don't know if we used it, but there's a part in
That's
one of the podcasts where He just goes into this voice where it's like, "You ever been fucking a bitch?" And he sounds just like Howard Finkel.
You ever been fucking a bitch?
Coming down the aisle.
Coming down the aisle.
And then wasn't it Aaron? It was like
Coming
coming
down the
down
aisle.
the vagina.
Coming down the vagina.
Coming down the vagina. Give me a second, I can get Howard Finkel down. From Chicago, Illinois. Some fucking Illini. Oh, whatever. You ever see that episode, randomly? You ever see that episode of Raw, where I think it was Raw, or maybe pay-per-view, from Chicago, where CM Punk came out with Howard Finkel? Howard Finkel, cried for 10 minutes before he fucking introduced him.
That's what I showed Dave. Because I was like, you sound like Howard Finkel.
By
Like,
showed me, you
talking
mean
about?
played it over my speakers while I drove my car.
So he just stands there with the microphone.
Yes.
Just blinking, trying to blink the tears away. Finally gets him from Chicago, Illinois.
Does everyone here drive?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what bothers me?
No,
You know what grinds my gears?
Men who don't drive.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't drive here, but
why not?
Kaylee has my car. I've been away from the house since 8:30 this morning.
Oh, what'd you have to do to fucking get that allowance?
Not work when she had to work all day. We only had one car between the two of us because her car broke down, so she took my car to work. But I do drive.
You're so nice.
Does she have your key?
And retarded.
My key?
Yeah.
For my car?
No, to your chastity device.
Fucking walked right into it.
If you don't know, I can assume that you're not into that, but when people that are into that kind of shit know that when I say your key, they know exactly what I'm talking about. It's the key to your fucking ball device.
When are we going to play Dungeons and Dragons again?
Dave? No one cares about what's happening on your
So
phone.
I texted Aaron to see why he left, and he goes, "I'm good, bro." I was like, "I was just making sure you didn't leave because you were angry or anything." He goes, "Hell no! I was having fun. Just got to go home and slap wife around."
Well, at least he's doing an honest day's work.
I don't know yet.
Shit.
Yeah, I've only played D&D this one time, and already I hate it because you suck at consistency.
So fucking write an adventure and you run it, bitch.
Well,
I don't know shit.
In
You
the
gotta tell a story.
Yeah.
Like you
been
guys
doing
are
it
at a
all night.
bar and you're drinking, and some cat walks in and starts talking about Jews.
What?
Hold on, this is a real
She
thing.
hates Jews.
Dave, would you rather not DM?
I don't have a problem with DMing. You guys are just not patient.
I mean, in
They're
the last
patient.
4
It's like we haven't played in like a month.
5 weeks, man.
No, hold on. In the last 4 months, we have played one time, and we didn't fight a single thing.
That is not true.
It's not 100% true. Here's my problem.
It's March. The hiatus
it
started
is
in
March.
December. We've played one time since December, and we did not fight a single thing.
I'll get on it.
3 months. Sorry, 3 months.
I'm
4
not-
months is an
I
exaggeration.
think it's
It's the
100%
beginning of
accurate.
March.
Here's my problem. We stopped. We took a hiatus because Kirk had back surgery. How's your back?
Fucking fantastic.
Why haven't we played?
He's not ready yet.
Wait, you said we couldn't, you said we couldn't play. Shit, I was here. You said we couldn't play because Kirk needed back surgery and he wouldn't be able to sit up at the table to play for a night's game. He's sitting on the couch right now.
Let's be realistic.
Sure,
We probably
I'll give
could've
you the
done it
fact that the
week
couch is
after,
padded
'cause you
and
were
he's probably a
feeling
little
good,
more
weren't
comfortable.
you? Yeah, we could have done the week after. I'm not mad, though.
How long ago did you have your surgery? 2
I mean
weeks?
that.
It's been like 5 now.
Has it been 5?
5 weeks
What
from
the
today.
fuck, man?
After work. But this isn't a means to crucify you.
Oh, really?
I was
Did you have
simply
did you have your surgery
curious
before or after
because
New Year's?
I have a concept
I had
for
it
a
way after.
campaign.
I had it on the 29th of January.
And I've
Okay,
worked
so it's
on
way
it,
after.
drawn maps and stuff.
So-
the only thing I need is monster stats.
Actually,
Because I thought I was just supposed to be sitting over here striking my Jesus Christ pose.
Geno's fucking right. Kirk got his surgery New Year's. Or not even New Year's. That's why I just asked him. End of January. We didn't play it all in February.
Also, the only
It's been like a
character
month and a
that
half.
March 4th!
Also, the only character that
Perfect
doesn't
opportunity to
suck
start playing.
is Rock. I think every
suck
other
it.
character, we just didn't think and communicate about a good party beforehand. Like, we have two people that are big dumb tanks. You Ranger, and then I was trying to be a druid to cover the other things. And it just doesn't work because I fucking hate the homework that's involved in being a druid.
Vegans
I can't
have no
do it.
place in
I'm not that good at the game.
Alright, so wait, hold on a second. So, you guys want to attack me. Have you rolled your new character yet?
Yeah.
Does he have his gear?
No.
Didn't I say, hey guys, come over some night so we can get you guys geared up?
How many times have I told you what I was doing, though? And, like, I don't know.
What's there to change?
It's...
You don't have any gear!
Brock is a big dumb half orc. He doesn't need any fucking changes.
He is a big dumb. I'm the only one changing class.
I told you 1,000
There's no
times. I have no
healer
idea
in
how this
the
game
party
works. It's all
anymore.
up to you to help me.
Come over.
I come over every week! I didn't want to come over tonight. And you're just like, come over. We're going to film a podcast.